Hey there, all you bosses and baddies. Beige Girl here, aka Christina the Nurse Who Knows, here with your midweek pick me up. So, before we get into this week's content, if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below so that you don't miss any of my future videos. So, for all my basketball fans out there, you know that today marks the start of this season's NBA Finals. Nothing like the NBA Finals to bring you together with family, loved ones, and your significant other. Plus, it's a great excuse to have some drinks and eat some junk food, especially if you've been trying to eat clean. So, this year's final should be awesome. You have the three-time champions, the Golden State Warriors, going up against the new on the scene, up and coming Boston Celtics. Okay, you have the legendary franchise of the Celtics going up against the NBA's current era dynasty. You have the greatest shooter in NBA history, Steph Curry, going up against this year's defensive player of the year, Marcus Smart. You have Klay Thompson going head to head against Jason Tatum. You've got Draymond Green trying to prove that he is the greatest single digit glue guy of all time. Meanwhile, Al Horford is trying to tie up a Hall of Fame seeking career. Jaylen Brown is going to be trading athletic plays with former number one pick Andrew Wiggins. This is going to be epic. Absolutely epic, guys. Now, there are other benefits besides watching the actual game to watching the finals. Okay, there's nothing like watching a bunch of well-built, extremely hot, tattooed men run around in some tiny little hoochie daddy shorts for 48 minutes. Huh. I must say that it's nice to see that the players have started to go back to the old school thigh meat shorts that show all the goods. I am here for all of it. And I'm not overly religious, but I mean, it is nice to know whether or not my favorite players are Jewish or not. Remember, ladies, if you ever get bored, the point of the game is to get it in the hole and to make sure that the balls keep bouncing. Oh, and fellas, don't feel left out. You're going to have plenty of baddies to look at too, okay? Nia Long is going to be there rooting on her man, Boston Celtics coach Udoka. Plus, there's going to be plenty of other celebrities. The sexy Mrs. Curry is going to be in attendance, I'm sure. Plus, there's going to be cheerleaders everywhere. Anyway, let's get to my pick for the finals. I think this is going to be a hard fought battle. They're both really strong offensive teams, obviously, or else they wouldn't have made it to where they are now, right? But I'm going to give it to Golden State. I'm going to give them the edge in this department, okay? The Celtics definitely are stronger defensively, but I feel like Golden State's D is underrated. I think it's going to go back and forth, and I was going to go with the Warriors in 7, but I decided to go with the upset. My pick, Boston in 6. Boom. I feel like they have the firepower, they've got the bench, they've got the length to give Golden State some serious problems. And as long as they can keep them from outscoring them, there's no contest. They're going to make it happen. I feel this series will solidify Tatum as a superstar. I see him averaging 25 plus points per game, plus also becoming the finals MVP. It was a close and very hard choice, but ladies, remember, if everything else it's relatively equal, you always go with the guys with the better D. Good D beats everything. So I hope you've enjoyed my prediction. Shoot me a message down below and let me know if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. And if you disagree, you're probably wrong, but let's discuss. Again, if you haven't already done so, please go on ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below. Again, I'm Beige Girl, aka Christina the Nurse Who Knows, and I will see you guys next week. Love you.